Like you're talking about right
Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the new Cutout Hours with me, DJ Pavi. This is episode 40. So glad to be with you whenever or wherever you are. Right now, you're hearing Jack J with Closing the Door off Opening the Door from 2022. This is the last song on the album, but it'll be kicking off this episode. I find it beautiful, and that sax playing is just particularly amazing. Up next, though, we'll have the song Tunnel Vision by the band Crack Cloud, or I think they're more of a collective. There are quite a few members in this group. It is off the album Pain Olympics from 2020, a great eclectic sounding record, and as you can tell, some great drumming on that record as well, and especially Tunnel Vision. There'll be a lot of great songs as well throughout the show, including some Tex, some Lilies, The Wailers, Adia, and much, much more. All right, we'll get right into it.
by train, trying to capture a piece of the terrain. They all turn out to be a blur, like what I saw when I heard the sound of you. That voice ripping through the air turns to crystal shards. Flying needles pierce my ears and punctures my heart. The sound of you. The sound of you. The sound of you. Sound of you. It's the sound of you. I covered up my tracks. Don't want anyone to ever know what I've done. No, it's not that I feel ashamed. It's just that some things are better when they're left alone. What do you think? I killed someone, or that I took a pill for once, or maybe I just hurt someone. It's not any of those. I keep it in the shadows. I let it follow me around. I keep it in the shadows. I let it follow me around. I keep it in the shadows. I let it follow me around. Follow me around. Follow me around. Follow me around. Follow me
Right now, you're hearing Cobra by Bailey's Nervous Cats off The Nervous Cats from 1965. Before this, we had Tex with Sound of You, a single from 2022. I love the album cover, the single album cover for this one. It is quite good, and I want to know how they did that whole body cast. Great song, love the vocal array they have there. Up next, after this song, Cobra. By the way, this is one of the records I got from Numero Group in that little selection of random records I got from them last month, and I finally listened to all those records and really enjoyed them, and especially this one. Very happy to get it. Up next, we have the band Lilies with Paz en el Hogar off Better Can't Make Your Life Better from 1995. One of those bands trying to sound like they're from the 60s, but still makes their own sound within the 90s. All right, let's get to it. Enjoy the waves. Right now, you're hearing Driftwood by the Wailers off Technicolor Paradise, Rum Rhapsodies, and Other Exotic Delights, a compilation by Neuro Group, their 65th of their main compilation records. Before this, we had Pale Saints with You Tear the World in Two, off the Comforts of Madness from 1990. Kilo Cat on the cover, and a fantastic record, a good deep cut, and I recommend that one wholeheartedly. It's kind of got the sound of 90s rock and its foresight that I really love to hear, with a little bit of 80s in there as well. Just a perfect blend. Up next, we have Homeshake and Kyle McCrea with their duo group WKWP with their song New York City off WKWP from 2025. Great record if you're into that soundscape type stuff. Alright. Here's the rest of Driftwood. Beautiful horns on this one as well.
Done down style. Sister like a gym con. Special quest all the sexy girls. Got this get here right my like Bruce MC. No, I'm a DJ. And me MC up the drum. You better tell them. Forget. Oh weird. Bruce in. Runaway star. Funky MC me. That is gang to the right. Tell you that. Special quest all my girls. Love here. Special quest the sexy queen pass it. French niggas pass it. Michelin pass it. Cross your pass it. Special quest to them. All the film system pass it too. Check it.
Love me good, baby.
Come on, funkadelic, no joke, you know.
'Cause my love don't come easy. Not tonight. Hold me close, let me know you feel the way I do. Take your time, love my mind, and kiss me, thrill me. Things that satisfy me.
It's like King Khan.
Love me good.
I know every record.
Love me right.
Me have every record too.
'Cause my love don't come easy.
Anybody wants a request, come check me. Please, first come play.
Hope you're feeling happy, because this is the Bamboos with their song Happy off Rawville from 2007. Love that era of soul revival, soul funk revival. Before this, we had the record label Death Is Not the End with their compilation Pure Wicked Tunes, Rare Groove Blues, Dance, and House Parties from 1985 to 1992. This compilation of just music at dance hall nights in the UK, and there's a bunch of different stuff and lots of old 80s funk and soul songs that they were playing that are just absolutely fantastic, while the DJs kind of mix them a little bit and talk over them, and I just love hearing all them talk over it, and yeah, just all the little things they say, and they kind of rap over it as well, which is just lovely. That song is called Enough Imports, 2 F's at the end there. Up next, we'll have the Yacht Rock deep cut, Don't Lose Your Love, by Dawn Brown, off Lucky Girl from 1979. All right. Hit 'em. Hey! Now that's a great break right there. This, of course, is Jesse Anderson with Mighty Mighty, a B-side single from 1969. And according to Discogs, originally written by Curtis Mayfield. So that's really cool. Nice job, Curtis. A great song and sampled many times as well. Before this, though, we had Monique's Mood, a little instrumental by Teeth Agency off Piano Man Breeds Love from 2020. Up next, we just got a few more songs left, but first, we have Something by Adia featuring News and Rugad, a single from 2021. All right, I'll be back in a few. Yeah.
I can sense your heart yearning for a love that's real. I got slightly sentences, send me to work to feel. Anxiety arises, but I swear you worth the feels. If our foundation solid, we got plenty room to build. Love my girls from Florida, so I know you keep it trill. Baby, come with me, I got somewhere we can chill. Kinda like pill, girl, you got them lips that kill that nigga Bill, for real.
You know, I literally just realized this episode's coming out on St. Patrick's Day. So sorry I didn't say that right off at the top. But the previous song you just heard was Green Rain by Musonic, a single from 2017, and a perfect one for St. Patrick's Day. So there you go, a little green for you. And this album cover that you're hearing right now, which this song is Play With It by Kun Funk Shin, and the album is Touch from 1979. This album cover is green, and before Green Rain, that Something album cover, that single cover, was also green. Enough Imports with Pure Wicked Tunes, that one was green. So a lot of green album covers on here on accident. You know, I used to do pretty serious themes with my music shows, but now I just kind of do whatever, and I enjoy that a lot more. I try to do little themes every once in a while, but you know, this is more fun. It's just getting the breadth of my musical taste. Anyway, I'll stop rambling here at the end. Thank you so much. Here's the rest of Play With It, a beautiful song. Hope you have a good one. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll see you next week.
We'll find this.